Tom catch.
So, I have a couple thousand games of Tom. I'm aware
No one
of
is surprised, my friend.
Here's the thing, though. I'm really excited about this because I've echoed for a very long time that Tom is bad in top lane. I know a lot of people complain about him, particularly at lower, middle end.
I really like it. As final chapter comes down towards the bottom side. There's Life, grand entrance once
really
again.
nice movement.
Yeah, that was really cute, but Life's going down very low. Kuzan in the mid lane, has to flash in order to get himself out. That Deceive is going to at least put his clone in the way of Dread so that the Q can't land, but bottom side's really weird. He understands that.
Oh, they gotta be careful.
Yeah, looking for the way in, gets the knock up. The Yumi's in there, but look at that. The quickness, so good at locking them down. Senin is going to be a free kill. That is one going over to Peanut and one for Ruler, as Yukal can't cancel his teleport, but can at least get away.
There was no reason to get knocked up that way. Now Gen.G, they're going to be able to convert this into a Cloud Dragon capture. Infernal really want the patience
they're trying to either get the reset or get the steal. Final chapter coming out here as Cube goes down very low. Has the stopwatch, but will be out of this fight. The culling barely does anything as the quickness locks up for Life. Gets the triple knock up as well. Emperor's Divide is tried to use defensively, but now Kuzan lands the chains. Ruler gets another kill, and Gen.G are on the board in a huge way. After it, Kuzan's come down towards the bottom side as Gen.G are positioned around this Baron. Cube not going to get Infernal chained, but that Grey health is going to have to be utilized. He's got such a huge effective health pool as Kuzan wants to get in. Cube is most definitely dead as the auto attacks from Yukal.
And okay,
we've got the start of the fight as aiming dives on out. Keen immediately going to stopwatch, but I have a feeling that is the beginning of the end. That is the first pick off for Gen.G.
Oh man, aiming
one target. He might be able to. Chains don't land, but still a heck of a lot of damage. Yukal completely whiffed the ultimate because he was so terrified, and the shifting sands gets them out, and now Gen.G moves straight back to Baron. And this should be finally the big purple worm
coming in from Keen, but actually,
yeah, Yukal going to turn up 2 seconds on Keen, exactly right, but Yukal has to flash. He doesn't have ult, remember, so he's just in there to die. Unfortunate decision-making there from Yukal, thinking that Senin might have been a little bit more useful than he was, but in the end, he's just a free kill for Gen.G. Teleport to come in here as Dread gets the kick flash. We're looking for the final chapter, but Ruler is good positioning right now. Throws out the Featherstorm. That's a decent route onto Keen, who flashes. Ruler's going to flash at the right time. Can he actually get these autos? The Abyssal Voyage, and Ruler survives. The last 20 minutes of this game have been
really far up, even though the wave is coming in. It's a pretty common mistake in pro play.
Ow. That's boom goes the dynamite right there. That is a Runon's Hurricane picked up, as well as a BF sword for Ruler. That's why he managed to one-shot Yukal right there, and this game is most definitely over. The last inhibitor turret will be taken down as Gen.G close in and take down game number 1. Cube's so huge in the front line. Kuzan's going to pop the Aatrox, make him look like a support with that health bar just evaporating, and Ruler, anything he touches will just melt. Nexus turret number 2. The Nexus will be the next one as Dread's just dancing around this fight. Both of the turrets taken by the Xayah, and then the extra kill comes in. Beautiful, beautiful play.
I actually really don't understand why that pick is the final one that ends up coming in here for Afrika. That's really surprising. Perhaps they wanted to go with another melee champion, but then it would end up being a very low amount of magic damage on the side of Afrika. Mostly
aiming in Senin, no longer allowed to enter this lane.
Oh,
okay, ring around the Rosie. Arctic Assault should be able to get him out of here, but he's going to get ulted very quickly. I believe it might have been on cooldown, getting him around the corner as Kuzan throws his ult forward. Cube gets in here, lands the boomerang as the Claw of Doom comes in. In this Raptor camp. Would have shown
Senin
Peanut,
has to be careful here.
Peanut's going to dive in. The You and Me is going to be used. Final chapter comes in. They're just trying to get some sort of...
They're trying to get the cleanse.
Yeah, some sort of positive interaction out of this one. Teleport's coming down from both top laners from base. In comes Keen. He's going to have to flash immediately, though. Glacial Prison comes in. Dread dives on forward. That crescendo was fantastic with Kuzan. Goes golden. First blood onto the Catfish. And that's going to be more as well. Gigantic Gnar into the backline. A double kill for Cube. And once again, Gen.G have found it. It's a clean ace at 13.5 minutes.
That's probably game over, Atlas, to be completely honest.
So he still has that ability. But I just don't know whether late game team fights are going to be a thing because this is happening on the top side of the map.
Okay.
Chain Perma-C Seed and a tiny little sword. Cuvee gets the hop, doesn't get it over again as Dread, you can see, just cantering around. They want to make sure that Cuvee can't get to Mega Knight, and he's certainly not going to be able to. 4 members invested to try and get this one, but that is a mount.
Right down and right becomes a champion in the next
Yuka looking for Ruler. The Gnar not going to land. Spell Shield in from Ruler was perfect. Final chapter does get the root in the end. Senin with the Devour, but they're not out of the woods just yet. Song of Celerity from Aimings trying to keep them alive as that ultimate went completely wide. That's a fantastic 4-man crescendo. Can the turnaround get in? But no! The health bars are just gigantic on Gen.G. Oh dear, he's going to need one hell of a spell shield to stop this one. The flash comes in. They don't go for the dive as Dread slowed down by the Winter's Wrath. Teleport now coming in. Final chapter not doing a whole lot of work as Kuzan gets the Frozen Tomb in the backline. Ring of Frost is fantastic. Keeps himself alive. Huge Gnar into the wall. And of course, Cuvee makes it happen. Yucal in the backline just wishes it was a patch earlier on where the the Silas was working.
Oh, they are not super tanky.
Yep, no backdoor bonus available. Nexus turret number 2 is going to go down, and you're exactly right. 27.5 minutes into this game, and Gen.G make it back-to-back swift and easy victories over the Afrika Freaks. I don't think anyone was expecting this, but this